Video 24. Well, the body's back off, and you can see I had to do a little test fitting there to see what needed to be worked on, and I realized there's quite a bit more. So the body's back off. As a matter of fact, it's sitting right above the car now, suspended above it. So it gives me just enough room to work down there and work underneath it. So you can see these elephant ears have been put in now with some rubber stripping around the top. And that's where the body will contour to that, and that little tab down there in the bottom. I think that's where it's going to connect up to the hook up to the fiberglass body. You can take a little look at the body inside, I guess. See, it's let me get out of that light. So all done, all one piece, kind of nice. And these elephant ears in the back as well are now on both sides. And I'm going to work on next, before I put this thing together, I just got my roll bar finally bolted down nicely. Get all the bolts in the bottom. I've got one more bolt to put up that junction right there. But to get the rest of those all fitting nicely now. The other thing I have to do is I'm going to start working on my enclosure to keep that the side of this opening dry. So now I see how much aluminum they've provided with the kit, which is pretty much right there. So this whole side, I'm going to go from that bar, the main beam, down and bring it right past that middle bar, and then right up to the top bar, and then right above that top bar is where it seals to the body. So that should cut down, most, probably not all, but most, a lot of the water getting into keeping that compartment dry. And of course, something around the front here. Got to work on that a little bit. Probably some combination of plastic and maybe some little rubber, stuff around the edges to flaps where I can't really connect it too well. But I don't know. I'll get it tightened up, and then put that piece of sheet metal back on, that kind of radiator dark gray color that I painted. So it'll kind of hide that, stop the water coming in from the front. It'll deflect it down the sides, just above the secondary, that lower bar there. The air will come shooting out the sides there. So, and I've got to make another piece for the top here, which is going to go right across this bar. And this is the sample piece that I put together just to test my angles. So it's basically going to be like that, and then when the body sits on it, it'll be a little longer actually. And when the body sits on it, it's going to seal right up underneath the front of that hood. And we'll stop the air, block the air from coming in up over the top. So a bunch of little things, going on. At this point, I'm out of my element trying to do the body work. So kind of fun to learn. I know I got to wash the body up and then start doing some sanding, get rid of those seams. And I got a little bit of supplies for that today. So that'll be next, some body work, and finish up the weather-tight compartment here out front.